in good shape. And then these, they're in really good shape, different material, softer. And I have some black tights like this, but I don't have any purple ones or anything, so I thought, why not? I don't even really know what brand this is. I think that's American Eagle or something, or I'm not sure what it is. So brand doesn't always matter if they fit well. That's a nice color, nice material, in perfect condition. Again, not like worn in the leg part from people working out. So these were only $6.99. So I could think, well, why did I buy these at $12.99 and these at $6.99? Well, I kind of like these. They're kind of fun, so I went with it. And then that way, by getting two that I really like, even though this one's a bit more expensive, I can throw away the ones that are a little iffy. And those ones in general, I don't end up wearing much anyway. And then I do want to get into doing a little bit of yoga or something, so they will come in handy. And these items are congruent with my goals this year. And that's a good thing too, is if I buy something and if it was 50% off day and these are $3.50 and I decide I don't like them, it doesn't really matter. It's so inexpensive. And this was a bigger purchase. It would have been nicer to get these on 50% off day at $10, but I got them at 30% off, so about $14. And the great thing about these is they're Lululemon. Now, aside from the tag missing here, these things are in really, really good shape. And often you'll find Lululemon has been worn out, but there's no flaws, there's no stains, there's just some dirt from the floor when I flip them over. And these fit well, so if they didn't fit well, I wouldn't bother to buy them, because there's no point wasting $14 on something that doesn't fit. But again, perfect condition. So the thing with this shop, I didn't plan on getting this many items, but there wasn't many rule outs on these particular ones. I did find plenty of items that didn't fit properly, too short, too big, a little bit of a stain, noticing a stain when I try it on, noticing a stain when I pull it out of the basket to try it on, so not bothering to try it on, things like that. And then these I got, they're full length tights, and the only things, they have a few balls here on the back and front. But they come off, I picked them off, there's only a few. And other than that, they're in really good shape. And they're One Tooth, which is a brand that was sort of an offshoot of Lululemon. So also good. And that's probably why they're only $10. So I got them for $7, and these are pretty much Lululemons too. And then these two items I didn't necessarily have to get, but being on a budget, I've purchased sports bras at Dollarama, and they're $3. So I figured this one, even though it's a little used, it was there, and that way I don't have to go out shopping for it. So sometimes I'll get something, this was probably $4, $1 more than a new crappy sports bra at Dollarama. It fit well, and it was perfect for my body type. So a little worn, but I'm like, well, good, now I can get rid of a couple of those Dollarama ones that are really wearing out and they don't really do anything anyway. And then same with this one. It's Nike. I didn't really need this either, but it's in really good shape. And you know, sometimes when you're wearing something that sort of shows a sports bra, it's nice to have a nice one. So I figured for $7, and also again, saving the time and effort of having to put it on my list to go find a sports bra somewhere, going to a mall. I don't really like going to malls. So it saves time and energy and brain space of having to think about, oh, I need this. And like I said, I really only have Dollarama sports bras. So I thought for, you know, pretty much $10, I can upgrade and have two decent ones as opposed to three crappy ones from Dollarama, which do the trick for a while, for sure. And then this was another item I didn't have to get, but again, it's in perfect shape. Little running shorts. I'm thinking I want to be more active this year, so I thought, well, this will be in alignment with that. It even has like the little undie part, and I didn't even really notice what brand it is. It's probably, I don't even know what that is, but they were there in perfect shape, no damage whatsoever. And I figured, you know, for like $4.50 or something, sure. So yeah, I probably could have done without maybe half these items, but again, perfect shape, hard to resist. If there was even a little spot on them, I would have ixnayed them. So that's the pants. And I was looking for more short sleeve things because I'm going to be in warmer weather, but it won't be that warm. It'll be sort of medium weather. So this was the one I ended up going with out of this style. And that's the thing, when I go through the racks, I go through every item in my size for that certain style. So if this is under short sleeve, activewear, tees or something, I'll go through every item and I start from the end. So when I flip through the rack, I can see the front. So I don't go backwards because then I can't see what's on the front. So it saves time to just position myself in the way to see the front. And then one of the things I look for is the neckline. I tend to like this V more. So if I see a V, it's easy to identify, oh, I might want to look at that. And if I see like a neckline like this, I probably don't like it. That's not always true. So I wanted one kind of like this, relaxed. This one also comes down to like the top of my legs. So I wanted one a little longer. And this one, I don't really know the brand, but it's a bit of cotton in there, which is nice. That's another thing, when I flip through, I make sure I kind of feel the fabric. And sometimes I notice I'll stop at an item and I'll look and I'll be like, well, why did I stop at that? And it'll be because it was made out of something that I tend to like wearing. And I'll get to that later. So this, and then this one I maybe could have done without. It looks like it's a little bit worn, but I just wanted something bright and it was only $4. So had this been like $6, I probably would have forgotten about it, but it's kind of like $3 for an American Eagle long sleeve fun color top. And that's something I may or may not wear that much. And then this one I got, it's only $3.49. With the 30% off, it's even less. And then I really liked it because it has hummingbirds on it. So I love hummingbirds. So if you have like a favorite animal or character or something, keep that in mind, because then when you see it, you can pick it out. And then I like the neckline. Had I had the neckline I didn't like, I wouldn't have bought it anyway. And then I also like the length. It's a bit longer. So that's why I got that. And then this one, it's only $5, so about $4. And I like the angel wings. I don't like to buy stuff with skulls on it, but the wings are nice. And then on the back, it has these wings. And so I thought that was kind of nice. And again, the material is really nice. It's in perfect shape. There's no stains. It looks like it hasn't even been worn. That was kind of the theme of this trip, as most items look like, oh, they haven't even been worn. It doesn't look like any of the jewels are missing. I didn't check that before. It's 50% cotton, which is nice to have something natural in there. So yeah, really comfortable to wear. And then this one, this is kind of silly. It was only $1.49, so like $1. It's cotton. It's a little small, but I just thought it would be almost funny to have as a joke. It doesn't quite fit me right, but I thought, oh, this might come in handy for something silly. And it, it's just a little t-shirt, or I could give it away to someone for fun. Not as an actual gift, but as a kind of joke. And then this one, now that's fun. Owls are fun, and that's kind of a funky looking owl. And again, no flaws, no stains, lower-ish neckline. And this one was only $3 pretty much, or less. And it has the nice quality bit here with this tag, and it's 100% cotton. And then this one, I tried on, I really like it. It looks really fun. I don't get too many shirts with sayings on them now, but watch out, there's elephants here. We close our eyes and they disappear. So kind of like an eco-friendly slogan, and you know, $4. That's really cheap, and it was comfy, no flaws. And then this one, super comfy to wear, the fabric.